So, lots of dating last week. Not for me, for you. Why is this girl trying to date so much? Did you see episode 1? Because I'm from the South. Because I'm almost 30. Because I'm a girl. So many of my friends are already married that I'm starting to become a pro at attending weddings. I've handed out programs. I've been a bridesmaid. In fact, next May, I'm going to be a maid of honor. I know my way around a wedding. And that's why today, Amy J presents The Single Girl's Guide to Attending Weddings. There are 12 topics we're going to cover. The invite, gift registry, what to wear, what to eat before you go, if anything, arrival etiquette, post vows pre-reception, when to eat during the wedding, how to give toasts, how to eat cake, when to dance, the catching of the bouquet, and of course, when to leave. First, the invite. If you're in your upper 20s, there are 2 categories of friends who are going to invite you to the wedding. First are your good friends, and second are the annoying acquaintances in your life who you don't even know that much, who just want to throw in their face that their nuptials are happening before yours. We call those your friends with quotes. If it's a category 1 wedding, you gotta go if they don't live by you. From here on out, it's college reunions and baby showers. This is the last time you will see them when they're young. If it's a category 2 wedding, you only have to go under the following 3 circumstances. A, if it's somewhere cool. What do you do? B. 2, if there might be famous people there. And 3, C, if you're certain there's going to be an open bar. We're young. We're allowed to ask, hey, Dan, thanks for the wedding invite. Is there going to be an open bar? In fact, you can write it on your announcement reply. Attending, 1. If there's an open bar, smiley face, congrats. Note the colors of the invite. Those are the colors you're not allowed to wear because they're the colors of the wedding. You don't want to be mistaken for a bridesmaid over and over and over again, especially if it's someone you don't even like getting married. Why would you go to a wedding if it's a wedding for someone you don't even like? Open bar. Did you hear me mention that? And that brings us to the gift registry. First, you have to shop for them. Don't get creative. There are too many people getting married. Order something straight off the registry. That's what it's there for. If it's a category 2 wedding, not a super close friend, you should get them a really great gift. They'll open up that box and be like, oh my God, a Cuisinart, exactly what I wanted. When you get married in 4 to 18 years, they have to get you a good gift. Reverse psychology. If it's a category 1 wedding, a super good friend, it is your job to get them the most ridiculous thing on their list to teach them a lesson. Don't put things you don't need on the list or you're gonna get them. You ask for a lollipop making kit, boom, get sticky. You want a chestnut cracker? Well, then I'll see you at Thanksgiving. A digital picture frame that sings the Star-Spangled Banner? Lucky you, Uncle Sam is my biznitch. You're getting it. Teach them a lesson. They'll have a laugh. And if they don't have a laugh, they don't have a sense of humor, so why are they one of your good friends? Get in there early though. You don't want to be left buying the super expensive things or the weird one-offs like one hand cloth. Weird. Oh, that being said, if the wedding is a destination wedding and you are unemployed or a Hollywood assistant, the gift of your presence is all they should expect. I showed up. You're welcome. That'll teach them to get married in Uzbekistan. Now that you shopped for them, it's time to shop for you. You want to look hot. Get yourself some dancing shoes because you're going to be dancing. There's an open bar. With that in mind, the question arises, should you eat before the wedding? Trick question. Yes, you should. Because A, why do I keep counting with my fingers and saying A? First of all, drink on an empty stomach. You're going to get way too sloshed way too early and you're going to have to take yourself all the way home. And 2, because they always serve food way too late. Just eat light salad, shrimp cocktail, half a cracker so that you've still got room for cake. When you arrive at the wedding, make sure to follow proper arrival etiquette. In a category 1 wedding, you need to arrive on time. Note, on time, not early. Early is for suckers. So you have time to ask all elderly relatives on both sides who the single people are there. They're old, they get it. Then you can start clearing your dance card. Oh, Jack just got engaged. Oh, the groomsman Steven is gay. Oh, cousin Polly just got released from rehab. XXX. If it's a category 2 wedding, arrive late. Those things never start on time. Even if you do miss the actual nuptials, you got there in time for the fun part, the post vows. Post vows, pre-reception, otherwise known as preception or boozeception. Rule number 1 about the boozeception: there is booze, and it's your booze. So get thee to the front of the line and get 2 drinks at a time. Then you tip the bartender less, and hey, 2 Zimas for you. In fact, later, if you're sitting at a boring table when it's time to eat, exit and go get drinks. Offer to get drinks for other people. Or all else fails if the conversation's really terrible, see a friend. As in, oh yeah, I'm really enjoying talking about your laundry. Oh! And walk away. Come back for the toasts. Next topic, when should you volunteer to give a toast? The answer is never. Unless you're a bridesmaid, a sister, a brother, a mister or a mistress out to ruin the wedding. I object! He's mine! No one wants to hear you talk. Keep your mouth shut. You've been drinking too much. Same goes for eating cake or catching the bouquet. Keep your mouth shut. Keep your butt in the seat because you've been drinking too much. If you really want cake, don't double dip. Just go for the groom's cake. 9 times out of 10, it tastes better because it's something weird. Lemon with chocolate and an orange icing and red hot. Gotta try that. Next question, when to dance? Next answer, immediately. Grab a grandma, make it cute, and as soon as everyone else catches up and joins you on the dance floor, grab a groomsman, make it dirty. And that leads us to when to leave the reception. Seriously, if you've made a new friend, you don't have to stay for the bubble blowing. Keep your blowing muscles for another activity later. That said, if your only friend is like the pimply 13-year-old cousin of the bride, well then stay. Get your bubbles on. And then cab it home, you lush. This has been the Single Girl's Guide to Attending Weddings with Amy J. I'll see you fools at the Target registry.